Jesus. When we say spirit, we're talking about the Holy Spirit. Jesus in here like, but Jesus be accepting everybody at the end of the day. But you don't really like this masculine. You think this masculine is weak. You don't really like who they really are. Because this Knight of Cups is connecting to them. So maybe they be in Knight of Cups energy. Maybe they're, oh, that's so cute. They're a lover boy. Because this is literally a lover boy. This is like doing it for love. And you know this about this person. And you energetically be manipulating it. Like you come in this sexy energy. Like, you know, you come in wanting to have sex. Because you horny, really. Pretending like you a soulmate to this person. Because you know they really want that. And you be manipulating them, love bombing them. And you been doing low down stuff to them. Because you been messing up. You been attempting to mess up their legs. Their ancestors corrected me so quick. They said, shit, they corrected me so quick. They had you funky talking about. They had you in a headlock for real. Since when you came in. I keep hearing 2019. I don't know what's going on with 2019. Y'all, 2019, y'all lived my best life. Living my best life. Okay. But y'all weren't, obviously. I'm your Royal Priestess BB, and I'm an intuitive reader. Thank you for clicking on the video, and since you did, there must be something here for you. Not everything is yours, so take only what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. We ask that our high vibrational, loving, and caring ancestor guides, guardian angels, archangels, and even Father God himself reign true and present. We pray that the good Lord contend with those that contend with us and fight with those that fight against us. Take up shield and buckler, arise and come to our aid. If anyone is here to send evil eye, ill wishes, or negative energy, Father God, we pray that it is escorted out to the left, to the left, to the left, and return back with love. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay, so guys, once again, welcome to Spiritual Court. Make sure you guys have your paperwork. Y'all, I'm feeling so heavy because I just literally was in I had some heavy energies in this courtroom. And as you can see, I cleared the board off as I was doing the intro. That was literally people leaving. That was energies leaving the courtroom as we kind of rhymed. We're rhyming off of the last case because we had two people show up where the energies were it's too much to have these two people sit and be reviewed under the same case. So we closed out one and we just basically continued on with this other. And we're leaving the World card and Judgment here because things are coming around. People... it seems like you coming in this courtroom, there's judgment being called for real. Like basically judgment being called on you, where you probably gonna have to go through some trials and tests. So once again, y'all take what only resonates for you, you know. And at the end of the day, hey, it's just for entertainment purposes only. Whoo, child. I'm just like, what's really good, y'all? What y'all on? Yeah, there's conscious enlightenment. Somebody in hermit mode, or somebody was in hermit mode trying to figure out the truth. Because we still have, now we do have a recurring player here. We got a Mercury in Virgo, Sun in Virgo. Okay, we got a Mercury in Virgo, Sun in Virgo. They have remained in the courtroom from the last case. Some of y'all may be coming in. Okay, some of y'all may be coming in. Some of the energies may be coming in. Whoosh, yeah, I can tell you now, I'm really not too happy having you here. Honestly, I'm not going to be mean, but you know. What you got going on? You seem like a bad person. Y'all, and I can't make it up. The Hermit came out with conscious truth on the bottom of the deck. Somebody getting the truth. You been lying to a Hermit? You been lying to a Virgo energy? Because Hermit is Virgo energy. Yeah. Yeah. The Emperor. You've been lying about a lot. You've been energetically attacking this person. Yeah. You've been energetically attacking this person. And now you getting conscious. It's conscious truth here. It's conscious enlightenment coming in. Well, they got conscious enlightenment that you've been energetically attacking them from both sides. You've been doing this on purpose. What's wrong with you? Mercury and Virgo, Sun and Virgo. What's wrong with you? Why are you using such a strong manifesting power for BS? I mean, granted, you walk around like a curse. You're a walking jinx, literally. You're a walking curse. But that's because your energy's so low. You so low vibrational. You choose to do stuff like this. And at the end of the day, all you doing is speeding up the process because you're knocking down the obstacle in this Emperor's way. And to be honest, this Emperor very smart. He watching you do it. This is a man and a woman here. This is a man on this card. This is a woman on this card. He watching you do it. He literally watching you do it. He watching you. Got your back turned. You don't see it. Because you around here looking back on old stuff. Trying to come up with a plan, a plot. Y'all. You looking back on old stuff. Trying to manifest something currently. And it's like, baby, that's already passed. You're wasting your time. Hold on. I'm getting, hold on. Oh. This may sound like an alarm to y'all. Ring the alarm. I didn't know that so long. Baby, this emperor said I need to ring the alarm on this bitch. This emperor said I need to ring the alarm on this bitch. You've been plotting on this person a long time. So much so, this person got conscious enlightenment on your plots in the past. And they consciously overcoming it. You had this person in upright Three of Swords energy with the stuff that you was saying out your mouth, the lies that you was speaking. You don't speak no truth. Mercury in Virgo in reverse position. Even Sun in Virgo in reverse position is malicious. It's a very dark energy. It's somebody that pays attention to the little details and uses it, right? So say you're an insecure person. Right? This is a person that play on people's insecurities. Right? Say you insecure about, but they're really insecure. That's the gag. They really insecure. That's how they know how to play on it. Okay, like attracts like. So if this emperor was insecure is sticking out. Maybe you insecure. Not you being insecure. You insecure, Mercury and Virgo, Sun and Virgo. You sitting up here doing all this stuff, plotting on people, doing all this low down stuff, trying to manifest stuff in people's life, and you insecure. Why don't you manifest some confidence? Why don't you manifest some self-love? What are you talking about? Like, and nobody's perfect. So, yeah, you're going to have some flaws. But that's what makes you unique, baby. You got stretch marks? Okay, they tiger stripes. That's sexy as hell. Like, what's wrong? Like, you sitting up here observing people, because Virgo can be very observant to pick up the details, right? And will use that against you later on. You sitting up here observing, trying to pick away at other people because you feel like you being picked at. Ain't nobody even picking at you. Nobody is studying you, really. Only reason why this emperor got his eyes on you because he see what you're doing. With the hermit here, because he got some Virgo energy, but this is a strong Virgo placement. This is a strong Virgo placement here. It's stronger than yours. Tell you that right now. Sun is the ego. Mercury is the lower mind. Yeah, it's how we think and speak, but it's the lower mind. It's not of a higher perspective. This person is smarter than you. Bada boom, bada bing. This emperor is smarter than you. And they've been consciously healing from the knives that you put in their heart. The things that you consciously said to affect them subconsciously. They've healed from it. With this enlightenment that you've been doing this whole time. And you've been plotting on them a long time. So much so, the heavens, this person's divinity is what's bringing this out. This person's divinity is what's causing this truth here. This emperor called judgment on this person. What the world? What is going on, y'all? So, emperor, you called judgment on this person. Because you're consciously choosing to have an energetic wall up. To energetically block out having sex with this person. This is somebody you've been having sex with. Whew. So, wow, we got our first couple in spiritual court. Well, no, this ain't the first couple because we didn't have divine unions. Okay, anyway. So, Emperor, you had... Why? Emperor... Ooh, Emperor, you've been through some things, baby. You'd have been in some low vibrational energy. Which, I mean, we know it because here you are now getting back in your Emperor energy. And the low vibrational energy is like, wait a minute. I want to tussle. I want to fight. I want to tussle. I'm hearing Jason Derulo. Want to fight, want to tussle. That's what everybody want to fight and want to tussle with this emperor. This is crazy. You're mad that somebody wants to better themselves. Somebody wants better. That's what it is. Somebody wants better than you. Be better. Maybe they want you. But that's a lie. Look. The detective said that was a lie. They're not going to want you. Because they want their counterpart, obviously. They want somebody equal to them. No offense. But honestly, Mercury in Virgo, Sun in Virgo, if you got to sit up, you're so insecure, you're so messed up on the inside. You got to sit up here and observe everybody else's insecurity so you can try to poke at it and still get nothing from it because I don't see where any of this has moved anything. All it's done is expose you. All it's done is allow you to be seen clearly for who you are. I'm hearing she a nat. Somebody smacking their head. She a nat. That's cute. That's funny. You a nat. You a nat. That's so. That what they said thought was that hope over there. You a thought. You a thought pocket. Who said somebody a thought pocket? Oh, somebody is speaking loud in this courtroom today. Oh, and they aggressive. Relax. Oh, divine masculine. I'm picking up divine masculine energy, just like literally like that hoe over there. I don't know. Maybe this is somebody you're in a past relationship with. Oh, obviously, because you're having sex with them. And now you got a wall up. You like, and they knocking at the wall because you looking at it. They like, I'm trying to, well, I want to sex you, tell you about that stuff. That's what I'm hearing. They want to sex you. But you say, absolutely not. You said, put that flame out. Because you're healing. Medicine wheel is, things, cycles coming back around in order for you to heal. So you've been in a toxic, negative cycle with this person. Sexually, honestly, being sex partners with this person. Because I ain't even apologize, because baby, we just getting into it. Mercury and Virgo, Sun and Virgo, you a real nasty person now. So I'm not gonna apologize for this. But truth of the matter is, you a walking curse. You a walking jinx. And when we have sex, we're alchemizing. We're swapping energy. You give me some, literally, I give you some, you give me some. I give you some, you give me some. I give you some, you give me some. We're swapping. We're swapping it out. So obviously this person, consciously realized, like, shoot, if I want to get my mind together, because this is a swords card, meaning like they're weighing between two things in their mind, and they consciously chose. This is a choice that they made to energetically block you out, to have a wall up to having sex with you, so they could gain conscious clarity on what's going on. Because if they having sex with you, they swapping energy with you, it's easier for you to manipulate, ain't it? It's easier for you to lie to this person. You've been lying to them, and you've been lying to them with your mouth. You've been consciously lying to them. You've been telling them stuff that is not true. Why? To have this person in their head, because you saw in the details this person was insecure. And if you picked at those insecurities, you could keep this person from probably coming into union. Because, why else would you be? Or honestly, you could pick at this person keep this person from becoming an emperor, from being in their highest self. This ain't even really about them being into union. You just don't want them to be their best self, because they're not going to deal with you. Because they'll see you for what you are. That hoe over there. Once again, somebody in the back of the courtroom. That hoe over there. Period. Every time we get ready to say it, I want you to call it out. Back of the courtroom. They see you for what you are. Promiscuous girl. Yeah, I was dancing to that the other day. I'm getting my dance on. Get your freak on, because I want to get my freak on. But y'all know. Man, I should be outside. I wish I was outside. Actually, no, because honestly, spiritual court been hidden. It's tea. Me. I don't know, you're like, what y'all got going on? Me and everybody life. I don't know. I probably need to do my own little. I don't think I have any court cases though. Maybe I do, and I might. Y'all, anyway, let me get myself out of chat. Yeah. So you are feeling some way about this, and they having a conscious. With them healing, they're having a conscious breakthrough. Things are unexpectedly changing. Things are happening. Well, they're about to physically get what's due to them. You didn't block this person's manifestations before. Virgo energy again, 6 of Pentacles. That's why we had that 7 of Wands showing up in the previous court case. Because, sweetie, you've been energetically coming up against this person physically receiving what's due to them. And how you think you're gonna come up against what somebody getting through God? You sound like you crazy. You is, though, obviously. If you sit up and observe people to try to pick apart their insecurities, and you deeply insecure within yourself, that's crazy. That's so crazy to me. Like, it kind of reminds me of somebody tried to, a person I don't fool with no more. Literally, a friend of mine. I was like, this is my sister. I was advocating for homegirl and everything. Literally tried to come for me. Like, I felt some type of way about, like, a car or money. And I'm like, baby, I don't care about it. I'm not an insecure person. I'm really not. I'm not an insecure person. I love myself, which means I love myself at every part. Okay? Well, okay? I have people trying to clown me about weight. Like, what? Who cares? Sorry for the weight, bitches. Who cares? Like, who really cares? Like, okay, we're all gonna gain weight, lose weight. We're all gonna get older. Wrinkles gonna come. Like, chill out. You know what I mean? It's so superficial. You know, when we really talk about insecurities, most of the time they're superficial. You know, it's like, oh, well, I'm insecure because... And also, it's comparison. Comparison is the thief of joy. You know, people going like, oh, well, I'm insecure because I see that they have something I don't. Why are you looking at them? That's why you can't see what you got, because you're looking at them. Yeah. Now you sitting up here feeling consciously defeated. Or you've been consciously defeated. Because the truth out here, you're seen. You're seen for who you really are. Now let's dig into it. What is it that this emperor is saying? Because we got to get a verdict here. What's going on? What does emperor know that you've been causing challenges in their physical legacy? And them physically settling down. And them having what they're destined to have. Yeah. Making them think negative thoughts about what they're going to physically receive. And they're realizing that it's all just been temporary. It's been temporary. It was never permanent. It's not nothing that's going to last. And the only reason why it was coming around was because you were inspiring a negative mindset in them with the things that you were sharing with them, the things that you were saying. Who you are. Truth of the matter, you need to be cut off anyway. You need to go. What's going on here? Because I'm hearing, yeah, and this person is subconsciously overcoming grief. That's exactly what I was hearing here. I keep hearing there's more to the story. There's more to the story. What did you do? Mercury and Virgo, Virgo sun. What did you do? You did something here, and you've had many plans in the past. Because this particular case is reviewing the past plans you've had to attack this masculine, to keep them from being in pure divine masculine energy. Even though it was all temporary. It was never going to stick. But you see on this card, upright, 5 of Cups, there's blood that has been spilled here. You've had this person take some losses. So I'm asking nicely what you did before I run the cards out. Because I'm like, energetically, you're in this courtroom. So you can tell me. Okay? You can be a straight up person and admit your sin before it is revealed. Because it's literally about to come out. And that's gonna aid to your verdict here. Because you're getting a verdict today. Because you did this a long time. I'm here in 2019. I don't know. No, that's in 2019. I'm living my best life. I ain't going back and forth with you. Just living my best life. What? I need to stop playing. The truth finna come out. I'm gonna give you a minute. And it's finna consciously defeat. You've been consciously defeated by a star seed. Someone connected to the universe. And their energetic manifesting power. They the real deal. Yeah. They the real deal. Ooh, and Archangel Michael here. King of Swords, this Archangel Michael. What did you do? You've been doing magic? Oh. Father, can you hear me? Somebody finna be singing to somebody. You've been doing magic. Why are you doing this? Archangel Michael is literally here. You see how this sword up? This Archangel Michael, baby. It's an archangel that you cannot play with. There's nothing that will... Archangel Michael is known for defeating Satan. You will not win. Weapons may form, but they will not prosper. You've already lost, really. So, and I just said that you could go ahead and energetically say it. You said it, say, well, you so bad. Tell me. Okay, you've been doing magic. Me, okay. You've been doing magic. You've been doing magic. Black magic. They say reverse that thing. I put my thing down, flip it, and reverse it. Yeah, that's what you've been doing. That's what you've been doing over here. You've been doing magic. And Archangel Michael came in and cut that cord on your butt. Because see, Archangel Michael is the particular archangel that you pray for, and you pray for intervention, for dark magic, for baneful magic. Why are you doing dark magic? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? I was really going to say, who does that serve? Because it doesn't even serve you. Because everybody knows when you do dark magic, baneful magic, it comes right back onto you. One way or the other, it backfires. And you decided to play with somebody of divinity, somebody who has a physical connection to heaven, meaning angels move about this person in physical form. That means when you started doing it, and I'm guessing you started this in 2019, I don't know. Maybe y'all hooked up in 19, I don't know. And it's really messed up because you were sexually involved with this person. You were alchemizing. You were siphoning this person's energy, giving them your energy, having them go through a hard time. Because you were walking curse. You were walking jinx. And you know it. And the whole time, your life been upgraded on behalf of them. And Divine say no more. Divine say no more. Enough has been observed. We've seen everything you've done. Because, see, it's obviously being understood that people also don't understand the way judgment works when judgment is called. Baby, there's a whole period where God just sit and watch. And God been watching you heavily because you somebody that have connections to him. I hear grandmama and mama. Why you got your grandmama and mama doing the magic with you? Santerias, Brujeras. Why you doing all that magic, baby? Mercury and Virgo, Sun and Virgo. With some Taurus energy here. Taurus on the cusp of Gemini. Why you doing all the dark magic? Now, you using Taurus energy on the cusp of Gemini. You using physical resources, abundant resources. You using your physical resources and your conscious knowledge, your conscious information. So you sitting up here taking money, going buying supplies, looking up spells. It's crazy. And I mean, you can do it because I mean, hey, well, look, when I say you can do it, because I understand curiosity, but curiosity killed the cat too, y'all. Okay? When I say you can do it, I mean, have fun, be lighthearted. You insecure about yourself, so why not do some magic to make you feel better about yourself, to make you be a better person? You know, if you're going to use physical resources to get magic done, like, why don't you do magic to, like, feel better about yourself? Why don't you do something of light and love? Why are you doing dark magic to try to attack someone and keep them from being their higher best self? How would you think that that would benefit you? There's no benefit to be had. And this is very sad. And along with you playing around in spirit, you playing around physically. You taking this person's money doing it. I don't mean to laugh. I apologize. Because Archangel might like, don't laugh. But I mean, hey, that's what you're doing. You're using this person's resources to block their resources. What sense does that even make? What sense does that even make? And this person that has consciously defeated you, this star energy, they have real energetic manifesting power. Like, this is a choice here. This is a choice on how they use their energy. And they're very skilled at it, because when this card first came up, this is a card of physical mastery. They're a master. You messing with a master at physical and energetic manipulation. This somebody that know how to energetically choose to use their skills to bring in, or to cut down on this. This an angel. Definitely somebody strongly connected to the universe. And they defeated you. Because they used their own gifts to bring in the light. To bring in Archangel Michael to cut this mess out that you was doing over here. Sex magic. You're doing sex magic. Why are you doing that? Trying to have... Always about... what they said, never about no money, but it's always about the men's. And it's not even about you wanting to be with this person. You just want this person's energy. You want to be... You want to be me. Like, what's wrong, man? What's wrong? And there's more to be said here. Yeah, physically taking steps toward third parties with divine intervention. This star is very skilled. They are I'm so weak. What do they like to say? They're a master. What is it? They're an ascended master. Yeah, they've already overcome the tricks that you trying to do anyway. So much so they see it and they choose to take their energy, put it in the right place, and physically take steps toward these third parties. So this is this Emperor's partner. I'm seeing the what they say, tag me in. That's what I'm seeing here. This person got tagged in. And they really got tagged in by Archangel Michael. So it probably says this Emperor prayed to Archangel Michael for judgment. And Archangel Michael got said, okay, yeah, I'm finna get with my dog over here. I'm finna get with an earth angel. Because once again, these are people that are physically in connection with heaven. These are angels walking the earth, baby. They hold a lot of power, if we be honest. They're universally connected. And when you mess with somebody like this that's universally connected, they got friends in high places. They understand source. They understand God. They understand the center of creation, yeah. But they got friends in high places, meaning they can call on quite a bit. And this high vibrational energy we talking about. Archangel Michael heard this emperor and said, all right, bet, and flew right on over here to this star card and said, hey, look, talking to them, telling them what to do, telling them, this how we finna cut this out. This what feeding the land and the water, feeding both subconscious and the metaphysical and the physical. Weapons may form, but they will not prosper. You would have never won. You were always going to walk away consciously defeated. Because this masculine will refill his cups. Now, what was the blood that was spilled? So we can figure out how this judgment need to go. And once again, the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah! We Queen of Swords here. You trying to steal. You trying to steal. We already knew you were trying to steal from this Emperor, but you trying to steal from this because this star it literally landed like this with this star card. You trying to steal from this person legacy. You trying to steal from this person destiny. You trying to steal from this person children and stuff. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, Mercury and Virgo, Sun and Virgo? What's wrong with you? You trying to take from this person. This person don't play no games. Queen of Swords. Get you. Come here. They said come here. And chop your head off so quick. You won't dare. This person very protective. They don't play no games. They know how to protect their destiny. They know how to protect their legacy, their future. You lost your mind. What's wrong with you? You trying to take from these people from... What's wrong with you? How would you feel if somebody did this to you and your children, your family? Things that's destined for you. Somebody came into your life and slept with you, peeked into all the things that's destined for you and started trying to steal it by physically manipulating, by physically doing black magic. Sex magic, sitting up here. What's wrong? Trying to have things come from the physical to the metaphysical. And working at it. Not really getting anywhere because you're not very too skilled at it, if we're being honest. You have a lot of physical manifesting power. I hate to say it, this is a witch. Witches have physical, witches can physically, witches can manipulate the physical. Look how you're trying to confuse my words around. Stop. Because you're going to piss me off. Don't piss me off. Because I'm an earth angel as well now. You better watch yourself. I know people in high places. Don't play with me. Don't be sitting up here trying to twist my words around and stuff. Don't piss me off. Because if I get pissed off, I'm going to get to work on you. Don't play with me. Wrong with you. Don't try to confuse my words around because you don't want the truth out because you ugly. That's not my fault. Clean it up. Finna play with you. Y'all come in here being childish. Want somebody to sit up and, it's all right. It's okay to be a shitbag. No, it's not. It's not okay to sit up here and do this. Trying to take something from somebody else's legacy. And messing with folks' children. I be in this Queen of Swords energy too. Bitch, I'm going to put your head on a stick want to play with mine. You're not finna play with mine. Not mine. You're not going to play with mine. Wrong with you trying to take destiny from somebody else's children. Something that belongs to somebody else. Get your own. Why you doing all this dark magic? Trying to take something from somebody else. Manifest something for yourself. Your sorry tale. Sitting up here feeding off this masculine. Trying to have a life that don't even belong to you. You're not a star. You don't have any of that energy here. Get over it. This star card was instructed through Archangel Michael to protect them, to protect their legacy. So however this star card decided that they were going to defeat you, whatever has come into play, at the end of the day, Archangel Michael instructed this person, you need to be in Queen of Swords energy. Protect yourself. Consciously protect yourself. Protect your legacy. Protect your inheritance. Protect your destiny. Protect your physical future. This is something that is destined for this person. And it will physically come into fruition because other people worked hard for it. You see this here? Do you see these people on this card? This somebody grandmama. This somebody granddaddy. This somebody great-great-grandmama and granddaddy. They hard labor being passed on to those in their lineage. And you said, oh, because this person got it too. Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. This person has an inheritance. So you trying to steal out of these people's inheritance. You low down, dirty dog. I'm calling you a dog. I don't care if you're a woman or what. I don't care if you're a feminine or whatever. You a dog-ass bitch. Excuse my language. That hoe over there. I know that's right. Keep hollering it out in the back. Thought. You a thought. How dare you? How dare you? You trying to take their physical legacy that they have inherited through their ancestors, slaving, being beat down. They prayer saying, Father God, just allow my lineage to be strong, to be physically secure, to have a legacy that is truly remembered here on this earthly plane. And you said, oh, I like that for myself. Let me try to take it. And then you realize you couldn't. You realize, because whoever this is, their ancestors don't play. Their ancestors do not play. They do not play. Their ancestors been dropping gems from the moment you walked in the door. They said, we're waiting on you at the door. Yeah, I was waiting on you at the door. You look dusty. Your hair's uneven. Baby, they said they were waiting on you at the door. They said you dusty. You dusty. You ain't got nothing going on, but you try to act like you got something going on, but you don't. You really don't. Especially if you was in such a low vibrational energy when this person was in a low vibrational energy. You took them into even lower vibrational energy. Like, I was waiting on you at the door. You look dusty. Your hair's uneven. They said you're not, like, somebody's ancestors don't like you. And they got all the right to, because you sitting up here trying to steal their legacy. And I'm hearing by being a, oh, baby, this court hearing. What's going on? Why are y'all doing this type of stuff? I mean, honestly, Mercury and Virgo, Sun and Virgo, you're just a bad person. You're a walking curse. So, I mean, I can't really ask. I'm kind of questioning the Emperor, like, why you? Well, when you in a low place, baby, it's kind of like I take anything. I'm starving. I'm starving, feed me. You know, people putting all type of crap in your mouth and you just like, that's so good. You know, I guess this star came along and gave you something a little bit better. You were like, delicioso. Delicioso. You said, hold on, I'm starting to get some strength around here. I can see better. So why you want to steal from this person? You want to be known. Oh my goodness, you want to be known. Where's the love? Because y'all were sexual partners. Maybe y'all friends with benefits, or I'm hearing Bootycall. Y'all ain't seen Bootycall in so long. I might need to watch Bootycall. But I'm hearing Bootycall. You a Bootycall? That hoe. Okay, look, you gonna have to sit down and be quiet now. Keep screaming it out like, okay, we get it. They're a fight. Okay. So you're a Bootycall, or you were a Bootycall, and you decided to energetically take actions from both sides, physically and metaphysically, to get a piece of this person's pie, to become a part of this person's legacy. Are you a part of this person's legacy? What's going on here? And why did you think you was gonna steal from this person? Oh, obviously you had you having sex with this Emperor, y'all alchemizing. So Emperor, obviously you was in contact with your counterpart, this star energy, and this is strong energy. I can't even lie. This double Aquarian energy. It's strong. It stands out. Aquarius is unique. It stands out. So, excuse me. Oh, look how I'm releasing that negative energy. When we burp, we're releasing negative energy from our sacral chakra. So that goes to say that yeah, this person has very, very strong. They have a strong Aquarius placement, baby. It's a strong Aquarius placement. Aquarius like being here. You picked up on this person's energy because this person's energy is very unique. It's unconventional. It stands out. It stands out. And you picked up on this person's energy and this Emperor's energy when y'all had intercourse, when y'all had sex, and decided that you was going. It's something that you saw that they inherit that you liked, and you decided to start physically plotting to take it. You liked something in this person's destiny, in their inheritance, that you decided that you were going to try to steal. And this person said, who you think you finna steal from? They stepped right in front of that shit like, run up. Run up, get done up. Run up. I'm finna put your head on this swivel. And obviously you did, because they defeated you immediately. You dropped that real quick. Them swords on the ground. And they sitting up there watching you walk away like, exactly. That's what I thought. That's what I knew when you said you were going to try to take my destiny. This person is not playing about their destiny. This is something they are physically set to inherit, and they will have it. No matter how good it looked to you and you wish it could be you, it's not yours. It's not yours. And if you thought you was going to take something from their child, you lost your mind. Because this person, no. You lost your mind. You not finna take nothing from this person's offspring. You not finna take nothing from this person. This was the wrong route. Okay, so that's another reason why you are now facing divine judgment, because you tried to steal from a divine being. Well, God ain't playing that about this person and their destiny. It will physically come into fruition. This person is physically set to inherit this. There's nothing nobody can do. Weapons may form, but they will not prosper. Okay, so yeah, there's a tower moment. Wow, we waking it up. Consciously awakening a tower moment. Yep. Mercury in Virgo, Sun in Virgo, you're gonna have a tower moment, and it's gonna have to do with you're on trial as we speak. You're energetically being trial and tested. Things are about to get real dark, baby. Yeah. Because you were messing with a Queen of Wands. You messing with an Empress, really. Hold on. Okay, look, y'all. Me saying, I might be, yeah, sometimes I'm a teenager. Actually, it's consciously being awakened. That you have been trying to cause a tower moment between. It's a tower moment happening right now, because this is some tea. Oh, you know what? This is somebody with Mercury and Gemini, but I'm really feeling like it might be his Emperor. And see how I was hovering the card over the Emperor? Either way, this is somebody awakening to the fact that you were consciously trying to cause a tower between them and their counterpart by energetically attacking them. And the only reason you energetically attacking them is because they in a strong sexual energy and you like it. This is a same-sex card. You like girls. Oh my goodness, I heard a car speed by outside just as I heard this. You like everything. You like and lick everything. Y'all gotta stop. You attracted to her sexual energy. And the only reason why you were energetically attacking her is because of that. You jealous of her. You jealous of her. And you jealous because you want to, I want to freak you till you fell fast asleep. I told y'all. You want to freak this person. This is wild. You want to get with the Emperor's counterpart. What's wrong? What's wrong with y'all? Are y'all okay? You like this person's sexual energy. You know it's high vibrational. And it turns you on. But you really like women, honestly. You do. You probably play for both teams, because this card says that a guy turns into a girl to get with a girl. So you really probably like girls and guys. And you're really only energetically attacking this person because you think they sexy. Your sexual energy is so strong, it turns you on. You subconsciously want them. That's sick. And you will, there it is. And things are consciously being revealed through divine intervention that you have been trying to stifle this person's energy. You have been trying to take this person's energy. Because you content. You like this person's energy. You like this person. You like the divine masculines, divine feminine. Make it make sense. Anyway. Y'all so hot and tidy. What's going on, man? Mars did just move in Scorpio. Mars did just move in Scorpio. Scorpio is a sexual sign, baby. So bottom of the deck, third party energy, 3 of Cups. So there's another person here too. Oh, yeah, because this is the Empress. Right, we got an Emperor. Of course, they're Empress. Dang, and we had almost all the queens except Queen of Pentacles now. So this person knows it's somebody else here. It's somebody else here. This person know with their Queen of Cups energy, their intuition, their subconscious intuition, that there's somebody else here. Physically doing magic. To physically harvest. Yeah. No, it's somebody else here physically learning how to do magic for a physical harvest. Yeah, somebody trying to learn somebody trying to learn how to do something here. It's another person involved here. So, top of the deck. Oh, there she go, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Coins. Oh, she's subconsciously content. She's already in union. She's, at least in the metaphysical, she's already in union with her masculine. And they got a baby. Look at the baby on the card, y'all. Oh. She's even though physically all of this may be going on, metaphysically she good because she got her family. And the truth of the matter is, it translates eventually. It's inevitable. Weapons may form, but they will not prosper. There's nothing you can do. Because they already in union. The World card. Things have already come, and it's right next to the Emperor. They already in union. I wanna sex you. Yeah. Uh-huh. So, once again, all of it was for nothing. Yep. Yep, it was for nothing. And you really subconsciously content being with a woman anyway. So be with a woman. Yeah, consciously face your fears. Yeah, with this truth. You like women. Be with women. You don't know if you want to have... You don't know you want that dang-a-lang. You don't know if... or that thing-a-thing. You don't know if you want a donut or you want a hot dog. Baby, just take the donut. Because this ain't your man. That's clear. Things are energetically speeding up. With a conscious new perspective being seen. There is already union here. They already together in spirit. It don't even matter. And one thing about it, two divine people like this, God not finna rest. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're already in union. And it's really nothing that can even... I mean, physically it's gonna come together one way or the other. Even if God have to literally just do it himself. God is allowing them to do it on their own. God want them to do it on their own. God want them... Because see, one thing about source, free will is very important. God want them to choose each other. Because God want them to understand how physical generosity works. That if, even with you physically giving to many others, it will make its way back to you one way or the other. And the way it's made back to these two people is through each other. Okay? And this hermit, they out here twice. They consciously withdrew from this connection because they knew what was going down. They knew what was up. They knew you were just stealing from their legacy. And it's something going on here. You're not a part of... I don't know why I'm hearing that. You're not a part of the family. I keep hearing that over and over and over again. Somebody, ancestor, is in here, over here to my right. So it's somebody high vibration. It's somebody on the right side. But it's like they keep saying, they not a part of the family. They not a part of the family. They not a part of the lineage. So I don't know if you married or something. They not a part of the family. I don't know what that means. They're not a part of the legacy. They're not a part of the... I don't know what that means. And we're not going to harbor over too much, y'all, because the verdict need to come on in, especially for what went on over here, the stealing from children. Hold on. Who's stealing somebody's child? Somebody kidnapped somebody's child? Who child ain't theirs? Who done stole somebody's child? Somebody's child ain't theirs. Somebody kidnapped somebody's child. What's going on? I don't know who stole somebody's child, baby. Somebody's child ain't there. Somebody kidnapped a child or something. I don't know what's going on. I can't hear if everybody's screaming like that. Like, it's just like, hold on. Because literally somebody ancestors just like, it's so much. Consciously facing a fear. Y'all hear that? Somebody is pushing a truth here. And it's like, we're trying to get it, baby. They like, yeah, we get it. They revving the engines like, oh, we're trying to get it. But we just, I can't, I'm not understanding, y'all. I really can't because it's a lot of screaming going on. Emperor, I don't know if this is your fault. I don't know if this they fault. But what I'm getting here, and it probably don't make no sense. It probably don't make no sense. But somebody is not a part of your legacy. Somebody is not a part of your physical lineage. Somebody kidnapped your child. It's not yours. That's what I'm hearing. Y'all make me hungry too. Well, I just knocked this off. So it says Proverbs 20, verse 6. Many are claims to have unfailing love, but a faithful man who can find. This card signifies a cheating heart. This is an unfaithful soul parading amongst men, no loyalty or trust. This energy is very unsafe, unstable, unpredictable. An energy aligned with science, worth the experience. Very convincing energy, appears dedicated. Well, we know this person is a liar. So they have a cheating heart. What's going on here? They don't have no loyalty or trust. They're not loyal and they're not trustworthy. Ooh, okay, I just heard fucking everybody. All right. Funking everybody. Oh, with the Knight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, there we go. That hoe over there. Thank you, person in the back, energy in the back. So you a thought? We've already figured that out. You a thought with a cheating heart. You facing judgment for not being loyal, not being trustworthy, but parading around as such. But you have a cheating heart. You very convincing, and you appear dedicated, but you're really not. You're not faithful, right? Many are claims to have unfailing love, but a faithful man who can find. So you say you love this person, but you don't. You say my love for you will never fail, but it's not true because you're not faithful to this person. You've been unfaithful to this person. So what did you do? You stole their child? Because I keep hearing it's not theirs. So your child ain't your child because you stole it from this emperor? And look how confusion creeping in, baby. Y'all be with some real, y'all be sitting with the enemy. Because look, I told you, I'm not finna play with you. I'm not finna be playing with this confusion creeping in on me. I don't like that. It's gonna piss me off. And I don't like to get pissed off because I'm nice, but I'm really not nice because I don't care. I sit in Queen of Swords energy naturally anyway. Because I don't play that. I really don't care. When it comes to sparing people, I could care less. Especially if you ain't somebody I love. You can get out of my face. And I don't even know you. Trying to help you, okay? You've been trying to cause some type of tower moment here. And you've been energetically doing this work. So you have been... Why did this move? You slept with this... Emperor, what you got going on? What's going on? I don't know if you slept with this person. Oh, this is a sex card. It is a sex card. It's passion. So... But you know, we transfer energy through all types of different sexual acts. So any type of sexual act could have led to this. But you've been messing with this union. Oh, so I don't know about a baby and kidnap. We just had to walk away from that because they like, well, let's move on to the next thing then because it'll click for whoever need to click for. Because honey, I don't know. This person is unsafe, unstable, and unpredictable. Okay, at the end of the day, but you have been having sex with this person, trying to show up like they soulmate. Love bombing them. That's a real graphic picture, and we ain't, baby, with the heavenly presence, I'm gonna just say it like this. If you're a female, which is a woman on this card, and it's a male, you're on your knees, gobbling it up, saying, you the one and only. Saying you love them, and you only do this for them, and you love bombing them. But that's not the truth. You on your knees for quite a few. If we being honest. So much so, you not faithful at all. You showing up as a Proverbs card. God judged your heart and said you unfaithful. You're not loyal to anything. and you're not trustworthy. You'll cross your mama out. You'll cross your mama out if you have to. You're not loyal or trustworthy at all to nothing. Nothing whatsoever. But you keep, coming in this lustful energy, trying to portray like you a soulmate to this person. Love bombing them. Feeding them a whole bunch of BS. When there's a truth here that you're not even in the family. You're not even a part of this person's legacy. You and this person is not destiny. This is not something that was physically set to come into fruition. This is something that you physically did. You physically manipulated this. So I'm hearing very loudly, there are 3 sets of people here. There's a set of people here that are in a relationship with this person who you're not supposed to be with. This person is not a part of your physical lineage, your physical inheritance. They're not a part of your life whatsoever. And they're trying to keep coming in lusty, having sex with you to portray like they're a soulmate to you with all this love bombing that they're doing. It's just a bunch of BS. It's just a bunch of BS. Because they're physically doing magic with their mama, their grandmama, they Santeria, they Bruggero, baby. They doing it out with all type of people. And I ain't got to make it up, squabble up over here. Someone has beef, and it is stewed. This card is 5 of Swords energy. Betrayal is likely. Often the card of family/relationship drama. Either a spouse or family member is responsible. Trust is the biggest principle here, and someone should not have yours. Someone is manipulating your authority to hurt others. This person been stirring up mess in your life since they've been in it. They've been stirring up mess with you and your family, you and other spouses. They have been doing magic behind the scenes, manipulating things, and using your energy to do it. And not only that, they've been causing death in your life. They've been causing things to die off in your world because they spite you. The words of others have come to spite you, and your spiritual weakness took you to an early grave. I told you, Mercury and Virgo is exalted. This person has been manifesting. I'm here speaking over a flame. Speaking over a flame. Manifesting. Prayer power. You praying, they praying against you. Proverbs 27:19. As water reflects a face, so a man's heart reflects the man. Pay attention. The answer you are looking for is clearly in the heart-driven actions. What they give and show you from their heart is who they are. Observation is needed. Proverbs 27:5. Better is open rebuke than hidden love. This is confirmation. If they dissed you, cool. Never allow anyone to love you in secret. This is a sneaky link or something. This somebody you doing something in secret, which is true. You don't have true love is not hidden, baby. You'd rather person dish you out in public. Like, I don't fuck with them, period. Then you sit up and let somebody, be loving on you in private. That ain't how you do that. This person that showed you, Emperor, this person showed you who they was. This person did something. They showed you who they was. I'm hearing, somebody got, what I'm hearing? Real hot girl shit. That's what I'm hearing. Real hot girl shit. You want some hot girl shit? You sitting up here, what they said? Ooh, I saw a video on Instagram, y'all. And this was a while ago. Probably like last month. But it was a video. It was like me and my homegirl robbing him while he in the shower. And they was like carrying out the TV and everything. It was like, and in the comment or in the little description thing, it said, we forgot the PSP. You want some hot girl shit? You want some setup stuff? You set this person up before? Probably. if I'm hearing it, because what? Why? I mean, I don't have to ask. I guess you just, if you feel like this masculine is not about that life or softer or something like that, then maybe you felt like, because you hot and tidy, so I wouldn't be surprised what turn you on, if we being honest. So maybe you decided to prey on his insecurity of feeling weak. But they're emperors, so they're not weak in any form, shape, or fashion. You'll be surprised who portrayed. The ones that act like they the hardest really be weak for real. You weak. Look at all this mess you doing. Look at all this mess you doing. It's so much mess you did. We in court uncovering it this long. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. It's hilarious. On that Gucci, literally. This is ridiculous. You set this man up. You kidnapped a child. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, I'm hearing somebody's child ain't theirs. Child, I don't know. Child, I don't have time. My head's on hurt. I don't have time. My head's on hurt. Put it where it go. The shoe don't fit. Congratulations if it do fit. Ooh, baby, let me give you a hug. Yeah. And you just been manipulating this person through sex. And now that they cutting you off through sex, the truth can come out. Because you've been manipulating them through sex. You've been doing sex magic. And whatever you physically been doing ain't been working because you ain't been sexually in contact with them. So now the truth is being revealed. That's why we got this Ace of Swords over here. This is a lot of cards. I see why you had to have your own separate case, Mercury and Virgo. Virgo sign. Conscious truth is out. You tried to steal from you. First of all, you don't even like this masculine. If we being real, you like women. You're bisexual though. I guess I can say that. If this is a male in feminine energy, yeah, you like women. You're not strictly gay. You like women. So that applies. That's right. Thank you, Spirit. Amen. Thank you, Jesus. When we say Spirit, we talking about the Holy Spirit. Jesus in here like, But Jesus be accepting everybody at the end of the day. But you don't really like this masculine. You think this masculine is weak. You don't really like who they really are. Because this Knight of Cups is connecting to them. So maybe they be in Knight of Cups energy. Maybe they're, oh, that's so cute. They're a lover boy. Because this is literally a lover boy. This is like doing it for love. And you know this about this person. And you energetically be manipulating it. Like you come in this sexy energy. Like, you know, you come in wanting to have sex. Because you horny, really. Pretending like you a soulmate to this person. Because you know they really want that. And you be manipulating them, love bombing them. And you been doing low down stuff to them. Because you been messing up. You been attempting to mess up their legs. But they ancestors corrected me so quick. They said, shit, they corrected me so quick. They done had you funky talking about. They done had you in a headlock for real. Since when you came in. I keep hearing 2019. I don't know what's going on with 2019. Y'all, 2019, y'all lived my best life. Living my best life. Okay. But y'all weren't, obviously. I'm sorry. So, you've been cheating on this. You've been cheating on this masculine since you've been with him. You got a cheating hard. You ain't loyal to nobody. Loyalty ain't in you. The truth of the matter. That's the truth of the matter. Loyalty not in you, dog. You're not a loyal girl. And that's okay. But you need to live in that truth and stop trying to act like you this person's soulmate. When this person's soulmate, they divine counterpart, is really here. Two flames that burn equally to burn as one. AKA twin flame energy. That's what twin flames are. Two flames that burn equally to burn as one. True balance. To have true balance, what must happen? Two things must exist at once. You're not this man's soulmate. You're not even in this man's legacy. You're not even this man's destiny, his lineage. You were a temporary obstacle for this person to overcome. You were meant to come in this person's life to teach them something, and they were always meant to overcome it. By consciously withdrawing, physically giving to you. Through sex. So this is also an alchemy card, a sexual alchemy card. Fire and desire. Beauty and the beast. Passion, right? This is a sexual card. This is Mars and Venus energy. Because if you think about it, Gemini is the result of Mars and Venus combination. Because Aries is ruled by Mars, the first zodiac sign. Taurus is ruled by Venus, the second zodiac sign. Gemini is ruled by Mercury. It's the communication. It's the third zodiac sign. This person did the right thing, consciously withdrawing, physically being generous to you, having sex with you. Because you weren't doing nothing but plotting on this person anyway. Just having sex with them, getting their energy, turn around doing low down stuff behind the scenes. Somebody else, you got multiple partners. I'm hearing multiple. That's so crazy. Like, what's wrong with you? And you only want to stay connected to this emperor because you like their legacy. You like their physical outcome, but you're not a part of it. Destiny, you were not placed in this person's future. So you cannot remain. You're to be removed. Wow. That's conscious truth. You're to be removed. Somebody here, a baby ain't yours. Somebody here, somebody kidnapped somebody, baby. Somebody here yeah, somebody here was set up. Somebody here was set up by one of this person's numerous partners. They got a lot of partners. Body count through the roof. Off the leash. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody need to go listen to Off the Leash by Gucci. I put it down so long and so strong that your bitch will leave home. Do wrong, man. Your bitch is on the leash. I ain't gonna lie, yo. That's so fat. Oh, I'm sorry. The download was fat because I've been, I just been, just kind of playing on nostalgia a little bit, going back, listen to the old stuff. Like, yeah, the mixtape era was so fast. Like, oh my goodness, I missed the mixtape era. Bring the mixtapes back. Anyway. Yeah. I put it down so long and so strong that your lead home do wrong, man. Your bitch is off the leash. Yeah. So whoever it is, they been going to them. For somebody, your friend indulged with this person. I'm hearing off the dome. Off the dome. So somebody got dome from this person. Head honcho. I'm hearing that from one of my readers that I be watching. She said head honcho. Somebody, you a head honcho, baby. It's a eater for me. It's a eater for me. Yeah. So they've been messing with somebody long standing here. I guess Emperor. Maybe this is your girlfriend. For some of y'all, this your booty call. For some of y'all, this your friends with benefits. For some of y'all, this your sneaky link. For some of y'all, this your side piece. For some of y'all got somebody and this your side piece. For some of y'all, this your girl. Oh, child. Okay. They got somebody else that they be dealing with. That they been putting it down a long time. And the connection between them is strong. I put it down so long and so strong that your bitch will leave home. Do wrong, man. Your bitch is off the leash. Yeah. So they got somebody else that they deal with that they have a stronger connection with than you. They like that person more than you. Emperor, they don't like you. They see you as weak. They see you as, I don't know what they call it. Like when a dude really loves a woman, how they just like a real man. Let's talk about it. You really a real man, Emperor. She might come see me. Come and see about me. But you a real man, Emperor. Don't be paying attention to this person. They see you as a simp. I hate that word. Because what's a simp? Somebody that's in love. Somebody that really believes in love. Like, what? Compared to you. Thank you. That hoe over there. Compared to you, who you over here, like, mistreating is a genuine person. Because they were actually physically being generous with you. They were giving to you. They were actually loving you, treating you like you was something that you weren't, treating you like a soulmate and you weren't, treating you like you were a part of their physical legacy and you aren't. And you sitting up here, you talk about this person really, really bad, and you pillow talk with the people you be with. And you put for a masculine here, this person got with your friend. This person gave down to your friend nobody, and when you confront your friend gonna tell you, and they gonna tell you this person been talking about you behind your back. They also gonna tell you that I don't know why I'm hearing it was a robbery in 2006. I don't know what they got to do with anything. Somebody here might be a little bit too old. You kind of old, ain't it? But, or maybe it resonates with something else. Maybe 2006 will come up in another way. I don't know. Or maybe it was a robbery in 2006, but they're going to tell you, or it's so old. It was something that was so long ago. Maybe you had forgot about it or something. It's some type of L that you took. For somebody here, it's some type of L that you took that this person was very responsible for. And your friend that they, I'm hearing routinely you talk to. Nobody. So yeah, if it click, go confront that person. You got every right to go confront. Don't confront this person. This person is a liar and they manipulate a lot. Okay, I'm hearing manipulating paperwork. If they gave you some type of paperwork, if somebody had some type of official paperwork that they got from this Mercury and Virgo sun in Virgo, they forged it. If we can get fake paycheck stubs, and I know because I got my ex fake paycheck stubs. Lord, get my back. If we can get fake paycheck stubs, we can get other things that's fake. Fake doctor slips and stuff like that. This person forged something. Something is not true. They falsified a document. Okay, you've been doing a lot. You've been doing a lot. And divine intervention is upon you. This is the divine intervention, really, they saying. They saying the fact that it's being revealed in spiritual court, who you really are is the divine intervention. And there's really, your life will spiral off of this. Yeah. You consciously being tamed. You've been a beast that been running rampant for a while. Yeah. Yeah. You've been a beast running rampant for a while. And it's all being exposed now. You, wow, this is crazy. So, Emperor, this person don't like you. This person see you as a simp. They see the fact that who you really are, the fact that you're a kind, loving soul. That doesn't turn them on. They like, I'm hearing, knock my teeth out, babe. they like men like that. Which maybe you came off in that type of energy or something, which led to the attraction. But when they saw the real you, it wasn't, they didn't want it. So much so that, but they liked what you came with. So much so that they decided to stick around to energetically siphon. And they have manipulated their way into your physical legacy. They are not a part of your legacy. Yeah. Queen of Cups, subconsciously intuitive. Yeah. Yeah. And your Empress was in her Queen of Cups energy. Whenever, I don't know if this person lied to you about your Empress or whatever, but your Empress just knew that she had to subconsciously let go of the things that was plaguing, the things that she was holding on to physically ground her manifestations. I don't know if this person told you your Empress was mad at you or don't fuck with you or whatever. Like, your Empress, really, I'm really picking up an energy of like, don't really too much know what's going on here. Yeah, she's just energetically planning. Like, she's just moving forward. She let go of, she's not hurt. If you thought that you hurt her or that she's in a space where she's like crying over spilled milk, she's not crying over spilled milk. She's letting it go. She's subconsciously letting the grief go. She's not holding these things in her heart because she's physically prioritizing grounding her manifestations by energetically planning to upgrade. She's just moving forward. She's moving on. Yeah, because things are speeding up between you two. There's no, yeah, with the Sun card, there's no freaking frack between you and your Empress. And I don't really understand why you would listen to a character like this anyway. They're a liar. They heart tell the truth. So the things, you should think about the things they've said to you, how they talk to you. You know, how do they really speak about you outside of when they horny and want some? How they speak about you on the regular? Are they speaking highly of you? You know, are they saying like, you know, the things they like and love about you? Are they encouraging you? Are they feeding your spirit? Which obviously they weren't, because they had you in Three of Swords upright. They had your heart. They had you feeling like you ain't shit. When they ain't shit at all. The plots and the plans, the things that been picked up in energy, this person ain't anything. Falsifying documents, stealing children, claiming children that ain't theirs, giving head to friends, giving head to random women in the club. That's what I'm hearing. Well, no, random people in the club. Oh, well, no, random women in the club, because here go that same sex card again. This person is very low vibration, and they don't fit in your physical world anymore. That's why the divine is bringing in the truth. They say this is judgment. This your justice, really the truth. And what you choose to do with it, it's on you. There's really no divine intervention to be had, because how can all of this be revealed to you and you still even be connected to a person like this? Look, my ex did some pretty treacherous. That's the treacherous twin. He's not my twin, but my ex did some pretty treacherous stuff to me. But I would never. I mean, I would never. I mean, come on now. He didn't do all this, and I still like. I got to go. Okay, if you still stick around in this energy, you don't care about yourself, and that's the verdict here. The verdict is that divine judgment. The call was the truth, for the truth to come in, for you to know the truth, Emperor. Because you called judgment on this person, because obviously this person is bothering you in some type of way, because they keep wanting to have sex with you. They keep wanting to have sex with you. And now we got another player on the bottom of this deck. Oh, I almost said dick, y'all. Oh my gosh. I just need to get over it, yeah. Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something real quick, because we in here talking to y'all. Don't none of y'all love and care about each other. Look, guys. Because I need me a court case. But honestly, just being a woman, and I don't really think I'm all of that, you know, but I'm cool. I'm cool like the other side of the fan. Like, I'm not a judgmental person, because I already know, like, baby, I can get ate up trying to judge somebody else. But just as a woman, you know, like, don't carry yourself like this. Mercury and Virgo, Sun and Virgo, don't carry yourself like this. Why you throwing your thing around like that? Why you using your mouth so loosely like that? You know, like, you don't value yourself. And to not value yourself, baby, nobody's going to value you. Okay? And if it's children in the picture, you got to think, how your child going to view you? What are you raising up to be in this world? Because the children are the future. If you can't be better for yourself, be better. If you have a child, be better for your child. I got dogs. So, you know, I'm a dog mom. Sometimes I be like, I have to be better for my dog. Whatever you got to tell yourself to be the best version of you to be. Because this is not it. Disliking a man because they have a heart, because they're a good person, because they're a loving person, because they would treat a woman the way she's supposed to be treated, that does not make sense. You set a bad example for all women. You're one of the people that's the problem by carrying on doing this type of stuff. You say, oh, this person, they a simp. That's how you sitting up, laid up with your other one. Sitting up talking about this masculine. Pillow talking. Saying this person a simp. My stomach growling. That's how much discernment going on in here. I just said I ate lunch. That's how much discernment I got in here. You saying this masculine a simp. Talking with him with a man that ain't doing nothing for you. But this masculine got you in his physical lineage. Got you getting a piece of his pie. Generously. Giving to you amongst others. And you sitting up here dogging this man out. Some of you stealing. Some of you acting like I don't even understand. Some of you acting like a child is theirs. And you know it's not. Like, what's going on here? Some of you up here taking children from people. This isn't right. And this is not the way a woman should carry herself. Not a real woman. Look, this just ain't the way to be. You got to love yourself in order to have true love. You can't have true love if you continuously carry on in this hot and horny energy. If you don't want true love, then that's cool. But be real with yourself. Tell the truth. Say, I don't really want true love. I like licking and sticking. I like laying around with whoever I can lay around with. I like the lifestyle I live. That's cool. Own it, though. Don't be an insecure child and try to make other people feel like you because you feel like trash. That's nobody's problem. You can turn that trash bag into a Fendi bag. It's your choice, though. But you're not going to do it by sitting up here manipulating this person's energy, using them physically, energetically, any way you can, sexually alchemizing off of them, lying to them, trying to steal from their actual counterpart. You're not going to do all of that now. Especially with the main fact you don't even like this person. This person, you wouldn't marry this person if you had the opportunity to. The truth of the matter. And if you did, you'd be cheating on them every day. Like you really cheating on them now. For some of y'all that's actually with this person committed. Some of y'all just freak buddies because you already know this person ain't nobody to be committed to. You already know they unfaithful. You know they not loyal at all. You don't have to be like this, Mercury and Gemini. Mercury and Gemini speaking. Oh, my Mercury and Gemini, y'all. Mercury and Virgo, Sun and Gemini. You don't have to be like this. You can be better. This is ridiculous. Love, this is not love. This is not how love is. And trust me, I know. I know. And there's somebody else here in Page of Cups reverse energy getting a physical seed that divine intervention is upon them. This is a Mercury in Cancer, Cancer rising. I don't know why you just decided to step into the courtroom. Your case is not even in here. Maybe your case is next, but this case has so much in it, we're going to have to take some time before we get to your case. Mercury in Cancer, Cancer rising. Because you are set to receive divine intervention. The divine must intervene on your part. So we have to review your case one way or the other. I just need a second because I can't believe what's been transpiring here. And there's King of Wands again. And there's, all right. Okay. The counterparts seem like they okay. This is ridiculous. And Emperor, I'm going to tell you straight up. Don't you dare deal with this person. You grow some balls. And I mean that in the nicest way possible, because you got to be a part of my collective. You a part of my family. Don't you sit up and take no crap like this. You know the truth. And you know the truth because you know how you choose to run your empire. This ain't how you choose to run your kingdom. Somebody laying around with anybody and anything. And it been gone on so long. You done took losses, all type of things, and went on. This is not love, divine masculine. This is not love. You better love yourself, and I'm gonna stand up for the divine masculine because I got one, and that'll hit my heart so bad. My divine masculine up here being treated like this. You better stand up. You deserve better. You deserve true love. It ain't nothing wrong with real love. People want to tell you, oh, it's fake, it ain't real. It's real. Many don't have it because it's a blessing. God don't bless no mess. That's why God instructing these masculines to clean theirs up. You hear me? Masculine, you clean this mess up so you can be blessed. And don't sit up here and believe you can't have nothing because you had all these phonies around you. All these people, cause I don't know what this is. Because remember, we saw the 5 of Wands. They working with other people to attack you, bring you down. That show you how strong you is and how weak they is. They got to link up. Enough is enough. My ops linking up. Or whatever Cardi said. These people that was once for you, and they all against you now because you said, I want to be the best version of me I can be and have what I'm truly destined to have. Now all of a sudden, you public enemy number 1. Funk them. You stand up. You love yourself. And you love your counterpart. Ain't nothing wrong with true love. It exists. We see people that live. Look at I think of Johnny Cash and June Carter Cash. Johnny Cash and June Carter Cash is a true love story. June died first and Johnny died afterwards. And 6 months apart at that. Johnny said, I can't live on without her. Johnny, if you look at some of the things Johnny Cash said about June Carter Cash, he said that woman came in his life and saved him. Changed his life. And he was committed to her. Even though he had a wife he was cheating on. Now, he had a mess going on when she came in. But at the end of the day, hey, a blessing is a blessing. But God don't bless no mess. You clean this mess up because And don't you sit up and be reluctant to have true love. It exists. It's a blessing, though. Everybody don't get it. So, yeah, it's going to look like it don't exist. It's going to look like it's slim. It's few because it is. Because ain't too many people truly worthy of it. And somebody like you sitting up here taking care of somebody like this, loving on somebody like this, they don't love you back whatsoever. They playing the game like they do, but they don't. You in upright Knight of Cups energy, and they in Knight of Wands. They just lusty. They just horny. And they play like they're a soulmate. They play like it's love. Because they know you. The devil is in the details. They know the details, baby. They know how to manipulate you. They play like it's love. It's not. It's not true. Because this ain't true love. True love is never this messy. It's never this complicated. It's rather straightforward if we're being honest. You give, you receive. It's reciprocal. And it'll probably feel like this can't be real, but it is. I'm pretty sure when June was standing up, because, Johnny Cash, he had a drug problem. Heroin now. When June's sitting up here standing by him, she bringing him to her family house and stuff. She's building him up as he done tore his own self down. I'm pretty sure Johnny Cash said, this can't be real. And God said it is. I sent it to you. Because I seen you deserved it. You showed me in your life you deserved it. What if what we're experiencing now, living, is literally just... What if to get into heaven, right? To actually enter heaven, they say, tell me about your life. Tell me what you did in your life. And what we're actually living and experiencing is just a replay. What if this is just a replay? How can anybody tell you what you have in your life? They can't. You can have real love. You can have something that matches you because you deserve it. If God telling you that, which He is, because it's conscious truth here. It exists. There's no trick being played on you here. The trick already passed. That hoe over there. All right. Okay. Well, the verdict is in, y'all. Conscious truth is the intervention that has come in here. And what you do with this conscious truth matters, masculine. I pray that you do the right thing. Because love is very beautiful. Love is, and I'm going to say this. And you know how black people are like, I'm going to say this and I'm going to go. But I'm going to say this and really leave it at this because Love is soft, it's patient, it's kind, it's persevering. Love is truly unconditional. And a lot of times we don't know that unless we know like mothers. And some people don't even know that from their mothers. But I actually was inspired by my masculine just recently, where I had forgot. I told you I've been on a nostalgic kick, but I had forgot how he inspired the outlook of love in me. Because love is truly persevering. You know, it's like where you get knocked down and you take steps to get back up. And as long as you're both actively taking steps to get back up and come together, then it always works. And I just felt like that needed to be said here. Because this, baby, masculine, you struggling here. You having a real hard time accepting real love in your life. And real unconditional love is persevering. It's persevering over time, too. You know, when you get knocked down, you got to get back up. And you can't jump right into running, you know. Sometimes you got to crawl to walk. So, that's something that you probably should think about here. You don't have to jump back into this loving energy if you don't feel comfortable. If you have some trauma. Because this traumatic. If you got some trauma. But take it step by step. That's so cute. Oh, that's so loving, y'all. And you know, honestly, because we don't always get to come into union. You know, not physically. Like, honestly, you're always in union. Like, you're already in union with your divine feminine metaphysically. So you don't have to physically come into union with them if you don't want. It seems like with these double ten of pentacles here, 10 of coins, it seems like it's something physically that y'all are set to inherit by physically coming into union, but you don't have to. I mean, it's a choice. And I don't know, that was just kind of put on my heart because, not like I chose not to be with my masculine, but I've accepted if we're not going to, like, physically be together because, you know, love is love. If you love somebody, it's not going to die, it's not going to change, it's always going to be there. You'll always support them. So maybe that's something for you to think about, divine masculine. Okay, y'all. On that note, we're going to leave it there. I want y'all to like, comment, subscribe. Send me some love, y'all, because I don't know if I'm in my feelings or what. I think I just probably need to eat again or something. I might go get some ice cream or something. That's how I make myself feel better, y'all. Getting sweet treats and stuff. So, but I'm moderate with it as well because, you know, your girl is on it. Yeah, so send me some love, y'all, and go and check out the Instagram page. And yeah, y'all have a beautiful, blessed, and prosperous day. Later.